My father and my father's father were anxious. I was worried over before I was born. I came into this world with that inheritance, a bottle-fed meal of inherited and observed anxiety. Then I took what I'd been given and made it my own. Everyone I know is worried about something, and most of the Christians I know find little comfort in Jesus' words in the Sermon on the Mount, "Do not worry." Matthew chapter 6, verse 25, like a bird or a flower. Jesus, stop pouring salt on the wound, we might think. Stop making it sound so easy. Clearly, you didn't live in a time like we do, in a mental health crisis and through several geopolitical conflicts and a global pandemic, which only calcified our differences. As Krista Tippett said about the years we're living through, you could make an argument that our entire societal nervous system was stressed. If Jesus said not to worry, I believe he meant it. But 2,000 years later, I could not experience peace. This pain point, the dissonance between the head reading "do not worry" and the heart worrying, was the one I wanted to understand. I began to think about the question culturally, as a Christian considering her place in the American church and the local congregation. Like many of us, I want to see what is broken in the church and America healed. But we're far from where we want to be. And so I began to read, studying recent reporting and cultural analysis, and even my own unpublished journals. I set out to understand the cultures and stereotypes swaying American Christian identity so that I could try to find and offer hope in the face of personal anxieties and the anxieties of our frenetic culture. How did we get here? In A Non-Anxious Presence, author and pastor Mark Sayers writes that as technology expands, anxiety follows, affecting us personally and collectively. Just as the modern world brings technological breakthroughs, advancements in science, and greater individual freedoms, it also creates anxiety. Anxiety is viewed as an individual ailment, and indeed many experience it as such. However, there is a structural element to anxiety. Sayers points to the Industrial Revolution as an example.